I'm shocked because 90 Day Fiance's Big Ed Brown has already found a new girlfriend. 0 Day Fiancé happily ever after. Star Big Ed Brown has reportedly moved on with a new younger woman, and I am utterly shocked after looking at their photos together. Reality TV viewers like me met Big Ed for the first time when he dated Rosemary Vega from the Philippines. The photographer was admired for his relationship with his cute dog Teddy, but things took a wild turn as Big Ed ditched his mayonnaise for mean comments and insulted Rose about her financial condition and appearance. While fans hated him, Big Ed embraced his notoriety and made himself a brand. Big Ed started dating Liz Woods once Rose exposed his true colors. Liz was accused of being a fellow clout chaser like Big Ed for being with him. Some thought she was a gold digger. Liz recently revealed that Big Ed never showered any money on her and asked him to get help. Still, fans saw Liz as someone who had low self-esteem and hence kept coming back to Big Ed despite their 14 splits. Now that Liz is dating Jason Zuniga, Big Ed, who is feeling left out, has been hanging out with a mysterious blonde woman. Big Ed had been single for over 20 years. Big Ed cheated on his first wife. Big Ed was previously married to a woman named Sandra Heckman. Sandra and Big Ed had a daughter named Tiffany Brown. Just 2 years after their wedding, Sandra decided to divorce Big Ed. He had cheated on her. Big Ed called him being unfaithful a stupid mistake. Big Ed claimed he didn't think about having a girlfriend after his divorce because of his daughter. "My daughter was my life," he added. However, I do feel that it was just another lie. Big Ed might have dated unsuccessfully and been rejected by rejected, but didn't want to admit it on camera. Big Ed's remarks about Rose's body were disturbing. Big Ed thought Rose having body hair was gross. Big Ed said that he had accepted that he was never going to find love after having waited so long. "This is going to be my life," he added. However, everything changed for the 54-year-old Big Ed when he came across the 23-year-old Rose's profile on Facebook. I can't believe that until that moment, Big Ed had never fallen for a young, gullible woman like Rose, considering even Liz and him had a 28-year age difference. He was in love with Rose because of her amazing, deep brown eyes. I first came across 90 Day Fiancé couple Big Ed and Rose while scrolling through my social media during the COVID-19 pandemic. It was a clip showing Big Ed asking Rose to shave her legs because they were kinda like his and were hairy. He said leg hair was gross and less feminine for a woman. Not surprisingly, people were trashing Big Ed in the post's comments. I unwillingly saw a different scene featuring the same couple where Big Ed was presenting Rose with a toothbrush and toothpaste because her breath wasn't pretty. Big Ed's leaked call audio with Liz still makes me shudder. Big Ed used the F word 19 times. Big Ed didn't even bother finding out that Rose had a health issue. She had an ulcer and her teeth had nothing to do with her not pretty breath. I feel Big Ed is the kind of partner who never lets his significant other speak and turns a deaf ear when they are expressing their feelings. That's what he was doing during the leaked phone call between him and Liz. He used the F word on Liz 19 times and called her stupid/dumb 8 times in the 4-minute and 40-second audio just because she'd given her coworker a ride home. Big Ed kept playing with Liz's heart until he shattered it for good. Big Ed took advantage of Liz's emotional state. Big Ed thinks he's a prize in all of his relationships and that his partner should be grateful to be with him. He's an expert at love bombing and made Liz think he was in love with her when he really wasn't. Liz had 2 failed relationships in the past and yearned for one good partner, which Big Ed proved he was by loving her right. However, it was never real on his part, and he proved it by how quickly he dumped her when he felt their relationship wasn't going anyway and also blamed it on Liz. My heart ached for Liz as she cried about her future and what she would do without Big Ed. Liz didn't know that Big Ed canceling the wedding was a blessing in disguise. He regrets his decision and is extremely jealous now that Liz has found someone who treats her right. Liz has been dating her current boyfriend for 8 months now, and Big Ed is looking for his next girlfriend. The question is why anyone would choose to date him after having watched how Big Ed treated his past 2 partners on worldwide TV. Big Ed had a lot of expectations for his next girlfriend. Big Ed wanted to date a conservative